Rather, yesterday I was sitting there right behind this desk and rewriting, copying in my copybook, okay, in the book, some lectures for the philosophy in university, for the teacher of philosophy in university. And this was such a, it's not even, yeah, I can say it was a boring activity, not in the way I was not, like, the thing is, there was no sense behind it. There was literally no sense behind me sitting there looking at the written lectures of other, like, of my group mate, and copying them in my book, like, by hand, with a paper and pen, okay. um like, the only reason, which is not uh the reason which was not enough, and which is not enough for me, and I really think that it is not enough for everybody to do such a stupid activity. The only reason for me to do this yesterday was to get, a mark, okay, to just, for a teacher to look today, for a teacher to look at these little lectures I have, just to, you know go through them, and, I get a mark. Like, what's the reason? Why would, like, I was just disappointed today. I woke up, earlier than usual. I went to university. I spent and actually wasted some time going there, get it, like, coming into university, realizing that the first class was not, like, there were no first, the teacher was just not there, okay, for the first class. So I was just, outside sitting and looking at the sun and watching some YouTube videos. And then I was hoping that there will be two philosophy classes, but when I came back into university and I just saw that scene of just giving a copybook to the teacher and then going to another teacher, and she said, just, yeah, you're like free, just go, okay. So I just wasted, I woke up, I said earlier than usual, but, like, I woke up at around 9, I guess around 9 or 10, I don't remember, because, like, and I could have woke up at that, like, at that same time, or even earlier, because yesterday I was sitting there, like, staying up late to finish writing down those lectures. And because, of course, I was not writing them down during the actual lectures, the actual classes of philosophy, because why would I do this? I have more interesting and more useful activities to do during lectures or instead of them, okay. And so I was doing that yesterday's night, woke up a bit sleep deprived, went to university, realized that, like, my visit to university today was actually useless, because, like, why would you do this if you can just send a picture, like, at least send a picture of your, lectures, of your copybook to an email of a teacher or whatever, or to the whatever it is. Like, there are billions of easier and better ways to do this than to actually waste time for them and for us, for them teachers and for us students, to, like, go physically into university, do this bullshit, and then come back with, like, 5 hours wasted. 5 hours. Imagine, like, doing anything else for 5 hours. Imagine reading or watching some podcasts for 5 hours. Like, there are Huberman Lab podcasts that are like 4 hours long or something like that. Like, imagine just sitting there and actually learning things about your health. Okay, and then after that, like, thinking throughout the day about them, and then applying them to your life, and actually, like, becoming better and healthier person. Imagine doing that. Like, I'm just freaking disappointed and frustrated about the fact that it just clicked in me today. Not that I didn't know about that or didn't think about that, but we already wasted how much, like 10, 11 years in school, and then we go to college and waste another, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years, or maybe then there's university, and then, like, fucking job we hate. Like, brother, this is some sort of word of encouragement and slash discouragement for you, because I don't want you to, if it is not possible for you right now, and I hope it is, I hope you have enough, what's the word, enough determination to make that decision to actually quit activities that are not making any sense for you personally. They may make sense for your parents, they may make sense for other people or for the society or for the government. Fuck this shit, man. If it is not making much sense for you, like, you already wasted time in school. Like, what's the point of school? To fuck up your, like, personality, to fuck up your mind? You already wasted 10 years of, imagine like being a child that is not going to school and actually doing things he wants to do, and he explores the world, explores the books, I don't know, the internet for the useful information. Okay, there are like, you saw that ChatGPT 4.0, I guess, Omni, that new version of it. Like, this thing can almost replace the teachers. Like, it can teach you math or languages almost. Of course it's not perfect, but people are not perfect either. Like, the freaking teachers at schools, at the university, they're not perfect. They may be even worse than this, like, newborn robot. So yeah, I encourage you, I don't want you to, like, get into this depressive state I got into for the last, like, as soon as I got into university, I got disappointed in the people and in the continuation of all, like, of this educational system. But so if you cannot really, and I don't know, like, the real reason for you to to not be able to do this, to leave these activities behind, okay, but again, if you cannot, just don't really think about the uselessness and the madness of nomadicity, I should say. What's the nomadicity? No madness. What's madness, I guess, is the right word. Stupidity of those activities, of writing those lectures, showing them to teachers, and going to those classes, listening to those boring ass lectures where you actually, like, don't gain anything new or, like, practical to use in your life. But again, maybe on a sidewalk, on a sideways, simultaneously to these things, try to, I don't know what to say actually, because I'm in the same prison as you are, probably, going to university knowing that there is no actual benefit for me there. I know some of you may write down the comments that just, talk to your parents or something, but maybe I can, but again, let me actually just come back to the thought I was trying to give to you. So yeah, I want you, and I want all of the people around the globe, and me including, and your friends, your siblings, you including, just find an activity, a thing, find yourself among maximum amount of things that actually give you the true joy, the true happiness, the true calmness, whatever, the true positive impact that give you that impact your life positively. Okay, for like, I don't know, for the God's sake, for in the name of the thing that is bigger and greater and, like, than you, that you believe in the name of, like, heaven, forces, whatever. Just please remove, like, those things are actually bad because they make you in some way weak, because you're not applying some sort of strength, mental and physical, to get rid of them. So they in some way, I guess, make you weak, and things that makes you weak, they're bad. So again, this is just the simple rule: remove bad things and like have good things in your life. I know it may be hard, I know it may be easier said than done, but please, at least I hope I just planted that idea in your head. Or maybe this was obvious for you, but for some of us this is not obvious. Yeah. Sadly, like, if you're not, there is this quote from, I guess the book is titled Hocus Pocus in English, something like that. Emile Ajar. I don't know the right pronunciation of this. It's actually his nickname of author. I don't remember his real name, but whatever. The book is Hocus Pocus, I guess. There's this quote from it that just represents the sad reality of our world. Is that if you don't pretend, then the society will label you as, you know, just, I actually maybe have it somewhere. Let me find it. Yeah. If you don't pretend, you will be labeled as antisocial, dysfunctional, or sick. Something like that. It's. I guess it's not the quote itself, but you get the point. That's sadly the thing that is there, that is in the world, that we sometimes, I guess, need to pretend. Yeah, for instance, as I pretended even for myself that there is sense in writing down those lectures. Or right now I need to pretend that there is sense in, learning those. There are like 44 definitions, like terms, historical terms I have to learn by the 11th of June, I guess. It's June? Yeah, 11th of June. And 44 dates, like historical dates. There is actually even less sense in there than in writing down lectures, but this is what I need to do for the exam. So yeah, it's actually funny to talk aloud about this stuff, but yeah. So yeah, for God's sake, for the sake of something greater than you, again, find the thing that you love, that you like, that you want to do actually. Not that someone told you you want to do it, but that you actually want to do, that you find joy, that you find joy in doing this thing. Maybe it's your hobby, maybe it's like exercising, maybe it's recording videos or hiking or reading books, and then telling about the structure or the sense of the book to somebody. Whatever it is, basically find your purpose. That's that's it. Find your purpose. Find the thing that actually drives you. Okay, and that's it, I guess, for today, brothers. So I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best in finding that exact thing or things. And God bless you, brother. I see you soon.